with Axios outlining the Democrats' 2020 plan as allegedly aimed at President Trump, Justice Kavanaugh, and Majority Leader McConnell. Is what we're seeing a smear campaign or new efforts to get at the truth? Let's get reaction from North Carolina Republican Senator Thom Tillis, who is on the Senate Judiciary Committee. Senator, great to have you.
Good to be here.
So your thoughts on that, the three boogeyman situation with President Trump, Justice Kavanaugh, and Senator McConnell? Do you think that's a winning play for Democrats?
No, I don't think it is. I think the American people are tired of it. You even have House Democrats wondering whether or not they should go anywhere with this news story. Look, I had a front row seat in the Judiciary Committee. It was a hit then. It's a hit now. There is no information there. There's no corroborating testimony. FBI investigation. The facts are what they are. Brett Kavanaugh is a great justice, and they're trying to take him wherever they have to win an election. I saw it front row in the Judiciary Committee. The American people are tired of it. The facts do not substantiate the allegations, and they need to move on.
House Judiciary Chairman, Democrat Gerald Nadler, saying about this impeachment notion, quote, "We have our hands full with impeaching the president right now, and that's going to take up our limited resources and time for a while." Your reaction?
Well, they're even doing impeachment light for the president. That just gives you an idea. They don't have enough information to pursue the president. The special counsel spoke loudly. There was no collusion, no obstruction. They tried to use false allegations to prevent Kavanaugh from getting elected to the bench. That didn't work out. I don't think this goes anywhere, and I think the New York Times hit piece is nothing more than that. They walked it back, and at the end of the day, Brett Kavanaugh is a great justice. He's not guilty of anything except being a great judge, and he's going to be one of the great justices on the Supreme Court.
Then there's New York Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez tweeting today, quote, "This was almost a year ago. It is unsurprising that Kavanaugh, credibly accused of sexual assault, would lie under oath to secure a Supreme Court seat. Because sexual assault is not a crime of passion. It's about the abuse of power. He must be impeached." Is that responsible?
Well, wouldn't you think that the alleged victim would have at least spoken up? I mean, they're trying to create allegations. They don't even have a first-hand witness to substantiate them. This is absurd that we're spending time on these sorts of allegations when the American people really care about one thing: getting the economy back on track, getting justices to the bench who are going to legislate in the way that I think Brett Kavanaugh will. They have nothing here. The House has already said they're moving on. If they don't have the resources to do it, that's the best evidence you can have for having nothing. They need to move on.
Big picture, you're a member on the Judiciary Committee. You help vet these people for the bench. Do you worry that some judges may say, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to put myself through that. I don't want to put my family through that. My reputation.
Well, I do. I think every member that's running for Congress, whether you're a Senate or a House member, you have to worry about that. But that's why you've got to come back and you've got to continue to fight. That's why I'm running for re-election. We cannot let this be the status quo in Washington. Cory Booker, I remember vividly his Spartacus moment.
Right.
I remember Kamala Harris holding up a document that obviously had nothing on it, pretending like she was a prosecutor. She was anything but a fair-minded person when she went before the Judiciary Committee and tried to encourage really this politics of personal destruction that the American people are getting tired of.
Senator Thom Tillis, great state of North Carolina. Thanks for your time, sir.
Yeah.